Hello everyone, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Oahu. It is February 26, 2016, 6 o'clock at night. Perfect day to talk about sales training, right? And so I want to talk to you about an article. I wanted to say a cartoon. It wasn't a cartoon. An article that just came out. And the CEO of Charles Schwab, like the big financial firm, takes people to lunch and goes in prior to have the owner, to have the server screw up the meal. Now, I've been using this process for quite a while on dates. I've been using this process quite a while to interview people, and I want to give you the ins and outs of the process, okay? And what it means when you have a concern. So the way that this would work is, if you're gonna hire somebody, you go say, hey look, meet me at the grill over here at 12 o'clock. Now you get there at 11:30 and you go to the manager and you say, hey look, you know, I have somebody coming in, I'm gonna interview them. I want you to totally screw up their meal. I want you to just like not bring it out. I want you to screw it up. I want you to bring the wrong thing, and I'm gonna pay you for it, okay? So like, yes, I have done this on dates. Now, what I'm looking for, and what Charles Schwab's guy was looking for, was the reaction that that person who might be hired was gonna have, okay? So let's just say that the person doesn't really say anything. So like, I order a sandwich and they bring me a burrito, right? So if I don't say anything, there's a lot of things that says about me. It says that I might get pushed around a little bit. Doesn't mean that I'm going to, it might get pushed around. Like, you know, if I order the burger and they bring me a burrito, I could very well say, well, you know, it sounds good, and let the server know and say, hey, you brought me the wrong meal, but I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat it anyway, okay? But if the person doesn't say anything, they could be a pushover. Now, this is how I met the little evil princess warrior, as I called her, that I did this and the server brought out the wrong thing, and had the server not known that this was me, like, having the wrong meal brought out, this server probably would have cried, because the girl who was there just lit into her and said so many bad things and just was horrible to the server. So you're looking to see like the end of the spectrum. The person does nothing, right? And on this far end of the spectrum, they're horrible to the server staff. So if they're gonna be horrible to the server staff, they're gonna be horrible to the people inside of your office. They're gonna be horrible to your clients. They're gonna be horrible to anything. And so, you know, the whole goal is to just sit there and watch them and figure out what they do and watch how they do it and see how they interact with people, right? So if they say nothing, they could be a pushover. If they're a total little princess warrior, evil, then you just know that that's not a right fit for your company. And just know that normally on this process, your gut instinct is typically right. It's normally right. And so, you know, it's pretty funny when you're done and that person, like, they get caught up in the moment and like, they don't realize what they're doing and they don't realize what they're saying, and they're really mean. Like, all of a sudden they catch themselves and then they try to recover, like, oh, I'm not normally like this. Oh yes you are, right? Oh yes you are. So that's how you take care of this process. That's what you do. If you're gonna do this process, make sure to tip the wait staff really good, make sure to pay for all the meal that's going on, but just know it's pretty enlightening for the type of people who show up, because you never know who's gonna be there, okay? So that's how you figure that out. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that would be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you gotta do, subscribe, and then send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, why not even LinkedIn. Scott Sylvan Bell, we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, aloha.